Hey guys, it is Tuesday, 25th of March, 2025, my 61st birthday. We're out on the Esplanade, and that's the Charles River here in Boston. Across the river is Cambridge, and we'll be doing a lot of exploring down along here this summer. We came down to see cherry blossoms, but it's a little early for those. Like a week or so. So we'll be back. I've never been somewhere where there's a walk where you can see cherry blossoms. So. And considering my mom passed at age 53, I consider every week, well, every day, bonus time. If you like to take walks and explore new places and events, sometimes I travel when I can. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever been to Boston or Cambridge or the surrounding areas. That kind of off-center building down there is part of the Boston University campus. I'm going to go right past it on the train. But it's kind of cool because every angle you see it from, it looks different. When you get up close, some of the floors, the bottom of them have mirrors. So you see like a garden on, you can kind of see it. But it reflects off the top and it just looks really weird. There's the playground. And the puppies. I find the architecture down in this area interesting too. I think it dates to the 1800s. This part of the city was kind of a well-to-do area. I think it was filled in from swamp. That's Mass Avenue. Had a friend who lived on Mass Avenue in Cambridge. He's currently unavailable to visit, and I'll just leave it at that. Aw, look at the poodle. I need to go home and hydrate and eat. I haven't had anything yet today. Astoria Drive here is famous. This one is not, but there are low clearance bridges. Students moving into Boston University, Boston College, which are both on the street, Commonwealth Avenue. Well, they take their moving trucks and they don't think about the fact that they're too tall. And they strip the top off and all their shit comes flying out. We call that storrowing. And in September, it'll happen pretty much once a day. So now it's up the ramp. I have really flat feet, so running was never one of my strong point. When I played volleyball on the base team at REF Mildenhall, I had to wear very stiff arch supports and still got shin splints in both ankles and couldn't walk. That's the Zakin Bridge. You can't really see there you go. When the sun comes out, it'll be easier. That tall, there, see the wires? That's down by TD Garden, which it sounds like the new Celtics owner wants a new stadium. I'm like, it's a great place. Why would you need something new? How do you think they painted that? How did they get there? Confuses me. It's a mystery. Some of you might know. Any taggers in the group? I used to know somebody who did. We were going somewhere once. I was walking. He was on his bike, and all of a sudden, he goes, "Oh, I need to do this." Pulls out paint out of his backpack, and there we went. All right, so Mass Avenue. Turning right, we go to Cambridge. Store Drive. For men who thrive together. I don't know what that means, but apparently that's because I don't thrive together. I would have trouble with those fire escapes. Don't run me over, dude. I will put you on camera. I think I hear somebody behind me. The stop is down there by that Cargivers building, the tall.
Huh? Magical. Yes, that's a good word.
It just feels different here than my hometown. Those blue bikes, you rent them monthly or just by the trip. This is Beacon Street. I had a friend in town and we stayed at a little boutique hotel down to the right. Quite a ways down to the right. Caber is the new chat roulette. Man, I haven't heard of that in a long time. Two-turn T. There's Beacon Street. Yeah, I hope to be out here a lot this spring, seeing everything pop. And then lots of events this summer, including the marathon, which is coming up in a few weeks. That's when you really start to feel the spring. There's Chef Chang's Chinese. It's for sale though, so Chef must not be there anymore. Alley is way down there. There's the Liquor and Wine Emporium. at the architecture again. This is Marlborough Street, which is a good street for seeing magnolias. You can start to see some way down there in the distance. Same thing another week or so. And we're coming up on Commonwealth Ave, which is way down to the right. You get to my place. There's a Commonwealth Avenue Mall that's in the middle of the east and westbound lanes that you can walk down, especially in the winter. Christmas time, they have a lot of Christmas lights. I didn't even look to see the walkway. So the walkable part kind of starts there. And if you went that way, not too far from here, there's a Leif Erikson monument where his home was, because Columbus was not the first one to discover America. Leif Erikson was, of the Vikings.
Wait.
The Boston University shuttle bus, Elliott Hotel, the Wild Duck. Food market now open. I wonder what kind of food they have. Well, then down this way is just housing. I think I can, oh, yep. Yes, cannabis is legal and they even deliver it to you. There was a sign in front of the liquor store that said only when you're drunk can you create a sign at BC. That was kind of funny. Oh, and Wild Duck has a smoke shop. Didn't know that. And they're hiring. So like I said, that building, well, maybe it didn't say. That building's new. So is that one. With the snowflakes and winter scenes. And then that tall one right there is brand new. Now we're getting into more retail. As you can see, there's a TJ Maxx and a co-working place and Urban Outfitters, etc. We're back to Newberry Street. That's a room and board furniture store. Yeah, there's a lot of little shops down that way. Past it just a little bit. friend who drove one of those. Shouldn't have been, but did. There's Berkeley School of Music down there, those red signs. And then on the left, the black sign with the red outline. Try not to get run over. I'm gonna get over here. So I think these are cool. I don't know what the strips are for, but the locks are cool. Highway. Never know what you're going to see. That's a very colorful backpack. Alright, so, sorry. I'm going to get run over by everybody. I'm going to spin around so you can see everything that's at this intersection. Taco Bell. Amelia's Taqueria is a good place. There's an ice cream plate, man. As a type 2 diabetic, that's bad news. Alright, we're coming up on 20 minutes and I'm going to get on the train at this T-stop. So until next time, love y'all. Bye.